Previously on Felicity.
Last week when I was installing her computer, I happened to see her email address and password.
Oh, God, no.
Exactly.
You cannot, under any circumstances, read that girl's email.
No.
Trust me. Lies ruin everything.
Elena told me about the affair.
We were only together one time.
What?
So any first-timers, welcome.
Hey, okay, I need a sentence on Jeff Coates.
The artist?
Yeah, something casually profound, but not good.
What is this, for a class or something?
Yeah, it's this project that I'm working on.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
What?
Sean said that there was a girl.
Great. Her name's Jane.
Okay,
Wait, write it down.
Okay, he takes mundane things and turns them into icons, making us rethink everyday objects.
You're a genius.
Yeah, I know.
It is.
Oh my gosh, Javier!
Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you, blood.
Is this Isaiah?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's so beautiful.
Isn't he, though?
Who's this?
My nephew. The first in the new generation of Quintana. Can I talk to you
Yeah, of course.
privately?
Yeah.
You want me to watch him?
Oh, you're so perceptive. Yes, please. He likes it when you make a monkey face.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can do that, huh?
I know. The second I picked him up at the airport and saw Isaiah's tiny fingers, I got like this maternal flame lit up inside of me like a blowtorch.
Javier.
And since then, I keep thinking, is he gonna become president or an astronaut or like this fantastic pastry chef that will make like the most incredible flan?
What did you want to talk to me about?
I am talking about it. Samuel and I have been thinking about this for a long time. We want to be parents.
Javier, that's so exciting.
No. And
Oh my gosh.
here's where the big question comes in. Would you ever consider having a baby with me?
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. You have my most favorite genes, and I'm not talking Jordache, of course. It's okay if you say no, but would you be the mother of my child?
Can you become a new version of you? New wallpaper, new shoe leather, a new way home. I don't remember. New version of you. I need a new version of me. Version of you. I need a new version of me.
Well, there's this girl. She's sort of the leader, and it's weird. They sit around and they talk. I mean, they don't force you to talk. You just do.
And are all of them students?
Yeah, most of them are students. It's kind of crazy. A lot of them have some, messed up stuff going on.
Like what?
Well, that's the thing. I can't really talk about it outside the meeting because it's anonymous.
Right. Sorry, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really glad you went.
Yeah, me too.
So did you talk? Did you say anything?
No, I didn't talk. I mean, it was my first meeting. I just wanted to go and just kind of listen to what they had to say. So no, I didn't talk. How was work?
Well, Javier wants me to be the mother of his baby.
Yeah, no kidding.
But really, literally, he wants me to donate an egg.
What?
An egg. Samuel and Javier want to have a baby, and I guess this happens all the time, where a doctor harvests an egg.
Harvest? What do you mean?
He puts it in a test tube with Javier's sperm, and then they would implant it into Samuel's 49-year-old aunt.
Okay, you can't use Javier and sperm in the same sentence.
I know. The thing is, they've been looking through these catalogs of women who are willing to donate, and they feel like it's ordering furniture, which I totally respect, because how can you choose the parent of your child in a catalog?
Yeah, I understand that, but you're not really thinking about doing this, are you?
No.
No. Good.
Tracy, finally. I've been looking all over for you. Where have you been?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Did you get any of my messages? And look, I am having a complete physics meltdown. I can't solve the circuit problem to save my life. And our test is Thursday. So are we having a study session or what?
I am.
Well, what is that supposed to mean?
Means Finn told me.
What?
Lana, play dumb about circus. Don't play dumb about sleeping with another guy, okay? I gotta go.
Oh, wait, Tracy, let me explain.
I don't want to hear you explain, Elena. You slept with Finn. That's all I need to know.
Look, I know that was the most horrible, most disrespectful thing that I ever could have done to you.
Stop. Ever since we started going out, you had a problem with me, with not having sex.
No, that wasn't it. I was confused, and then I got caught up in the moment, and I thought...
You had your sex now. All right, I hope it was worth it.
No, baby, it wasn't worth it.
Who are you calling your baby? Okay, I am not your baby.
No, I do. I like Bangara.
No, it's okay if you didn't.
But, okay, to the untrained eye, Australian dancing can look like a really, really long game of red light, green light, okay? But I got something from that, like when that Aborigine kind of limped away after falling from the tree of knowledge.
Yeah, that was an accident. I think the man twisted his ankle.
Oh. You want one of these?
Yeah.
Hey, one for the lady and one for the Philistine, please.
Wait.
What?
I didn't know Philistines went to museums.
What? Oh, yeah. The Met just, thank you. The Met just hung a new show of this artist I like, so.
Jeff Koons?
You know him? I mean, you're familiar with his work?
I've seen the show twice. In fact, I just emailed my friend yesterday about how unbelievable I think he is.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, what this guy does with mundane things, and he turns them into icons, it totally makes you rethink everyday objects.
Yes. Well, how did this happen? You just like dropping out of nowhere and us having so much in common? That never happens.
Maybe that's not what's happening. I mean, me dropping out of nowhere.
You have another explanation?
Yeah, I mean, as a matter of fact, I do. Planets aligning. Hey, look, maybe I just got lucky. I'm sorry. I didn't...
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault. God, I feel like a fool.
You're not. You are this great guy. And I really like you. I just... With somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not like we're seeing each other. He's just an old friend.
I know. I mean, you know, I know that it's confusing, and I mean, that situation, I know.
Yeah, I just need to work it out. I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to mislead you. I think honesty between us is really important to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's important to me, too.
See? Something else we have in common.
Yeah.
Would you walk me home?
I don't agree with you. I actively don't agree with you.
I didn't say anything.
You look in the back of the university newspaper. There are a dozen ads offering over $50,000 to an egg donor.
Oh, man, what, are you really thinking about doing that?
People donate eggs all the time for cash.
Yeah, but not to people that they know.
That's my point. Why shouldn't they help a friend, someone that they love? I mean, who deserves to be a father more than Javier?
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve to be a father, but like with a baby that's half you?
Why not?
I don't know. Have you thought this through? Because I haven't.
Yes, I have.
Because you do these things impulsively sometimes.
Well, this is not one of those times.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on?
I told my brother that Samuel and I were looking to have a baby, and he went ballistical, saying that he will always be made fun of for having two fathers. And then I got really angry back, and then I started saying some really awful things to him, and it's just...
I want to do it. The baby. I want to look into it and see if I can harvest.
The baby?
The baby.
You know what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
You're giving us a family.
Mom, I've known Javier for almost 2 years now. I mean, he's been my boss, my friend. I was his best man. Of course, I trust him. Mom, can I say something? Hang on a second.
I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
Oh, to a movie.
Oh,
Good luck.
she thinks I'm crazy.
Well, you know what I think? I think this is a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, sorry. Yes, I will listen to your reasons one more time.
Oh my God.
What? Oh, no,
You got her email password, didn't
Turn
you?
that off.
You got her password.
No, I did not.
That's
She's
a
friend
felony,
She's
no.
a friend of
That's
mine,
a
okay?
felony,
Jane Scott
okay?
is my friend.
Oh my God, this is a great hook. She's not a friend of yours. I
She
met
is
her
a
with
friend
you.
of mine.
You just want to date her. Look what you're doing.
Turn that off. Can you erase that? Turn it
Yeah,
off.
okay.
Turn it off.
It's off. No, it's off.
God, you come into my room.
Relax.
I'm busy. I got.
Just tell me, are you reading her emails?
between you and me, yes, I am. But no, I was only gonna do it once, you know, just to kind of. But now I'm competing with some guy named Tricky, and is that off?
Tricky?
Tricky. He's some guy that she's known for like ever from summer camp, and now he's sending her flowers and he's taking her to Rangers games, and
What?
all I'm Oh my God.
What?
No. The email is gone. I pulled
So what? That's good.
Well, because the address of the old age home is on the camera. Give me the
What
camera.
old age home? What are you
Can you
talking
rewind?
about?
Can you stop it and rewind it?
What old age home?
The one where she volunteers, where I'm gonna volunteer. Get it?
No.
What?
Oh my God, man.
What?
You're gonna try and win over a girl by pretending that you share her concern for the elderly? That's sick, man. You got a problem.
I didn't.
That sounds so scary. Think about it.
No, you're right. You're totally right. I mean, here I am. I've been acting without any integrity just to go out with some girl,
Right.
to date her. I mean, that's.
Sick.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, dude. Hey!
No?
Jane, hey, what are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Your move, Crane.
Here, come on, sit down. Watch me dismantle Howie here.
No. Look, I know we have a lot in common, but this is strange.
I know you're following me.
Check.
What was that?
All right. I don't know anything about this game, but, are we winning? Or are we losing?
We're losing. But I'm sensing a rally.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry.
Felicity?
Yeah. The assistant told me to come in. Are you Liz Webster?
Oh, come on in. When he's hungry, he expects food on the table. Typical guy.
Sorry.
Oh, if I seem a little disorganized, it's because I'm operating on about 3 hours sleep these days.
Oh, no, you obviously have your hands full.
Thanks to someone like you. I needed an egg donor to have Jake, so I know firsthand that what you're doing is wonderful.
What is it exactly that I'm doing? I just mean procedurally.
During the next 4 weeks, you'll be taking daily injections of various hormones designed to increase your production of eggs. As a result, you may experience hot flashes, headaches, and moodiness. Starting on the 7th day of your cycle, you'll get blood tests and vaginal ultrasounds to determine whether the eggs are mature. When they are, a sonographic probe will guide a needle through your vagina into your ovaries, where an egg follicle will be retrieved. You may feel a little pinched, but you'll go home in an hour or two.
I just met with this fertility counselor. I had no idea how many needles are involved in this thing.
If you think it's a mistake, don't do it.
No, I'm gonna do it. I just, there are just so many details I didn't realize. Like, I have to sign this contract that, I basically give up all rights and responsibilities for the child. Including, and I quote, any say in the selective reduction of multiple births and all financial obligations, irrespective of any physiological problems. What's wrong?
I'm trying to write a letter to Tracy. I slept with Finn.
What?
Yeah, I would have told you sooner, but I got...
Oh, please, don't worry about me. Does Tracy know?
Yeah.
Are you all right? I mean, what happened?
I just got confused, and I ruined everything.
Elena.
Do you think if you had actually slept with Randy, do you think Ben would have forgiven you?
You don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, you guys, you can work this out.
So a quick note before we begin. Break will be in 1 hour. And as always, Vicky has brought in her delicious brownies for us to enjoy. And I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say this. I hope you hurry up and heal so I don't have to gain another 10 pounds. Okay. Who wants to get started?
I'm Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hey. I'm not so good at this.
That's okay. None of us are. You're here because someone close to you is an alcoholic.
Yeah. Yeah. My dad. I hate my dad. That's all. That's it.
That's enough. Thank you. Anyone else?
As you all know, I'm Molly. Hi. The last time I spoke, a few weeks ago, I told you all about my boyfriend, James. And I was determined to break it off, as you might remember. Like some of you said, I need to protect myself. Just seemed like it'd be easier back then, you know? Because James, he's going through some really bad times right now. And so I couldn't break up with him. Not yet. And he's using all of the time. Alcohol, drugs. He's a bad influence on me, too. I think that I'm addicted to an addict.
All right, excuse me. Who cost us our bishop?
You did.
And
our rook, and both of our horses, and a queen.
All right, what do you want from me, huh? I do not think Fishback has lost since, like, the Eisenhower administration, so... That was fun. I'm glad that you followed me.
I freaked out back there, didn't I?
Yeah.
No, just stuff like this doesn't happen. Not to me. I've got a test.
What if we didn't have that much in common? I mean, hypothetically, would it make a difference?
Yes.
Come on. You'd like me less if I said that I didn't understand Jeff Koons.
I never said I liked you.
Come to dinner with me.
No, I'd like to, but I was not kidding about this test.
Tomorrow, then.
I have plans.
I know, but this is important.
You know. I never told you I had plans.
No. Look, you're gorgeous. And smart and funny and caring and of course you have plans. I wish they could have been with me.
Hey, 7:30, okay?
Yeah. Hey,
Hey.
how you doing?
Okay.
I was at this meeting last night, and I was thinking about this thing, this egg thing.
Yeah, I was just reading about it.
You know, and you asked me what I think about it, and this is what I think about it. I really don't want you to do it.
What do you mean you don't want me to do
Well,
it?
just think about it for a second. If you do this, there's going to be a kid out there that's biologically yours, right?
Yeah, but a kid who has two amazing parents.
Yeah, but you don't know what they're going to do. I mean, what if you disagree with how they raise a kid?
I just don't think that's going to be a problem.
What if it is a
especially-
problem? You don't know what's going to happen. Look at Julie for a second. I mean, yeah, she was raised by two people who really loved her, yes. But at some point, she needed to know who her real parents were.
But this is a totally
But
different
this is what this...
situation.
No. This is going to be your kid. You understand that? Your kid.
I totally hear what you're saying. It logically.
But then
makes
why are you
sense.
doing it? If
There's
this is so
side
this
to
is so
this.
stupid. This is so stupid. You're always doing this. You're always putting other people's needs in front of your own. You're always doing that. You can't keep doing that.
Wait a second. Where is this coming from? Why are you so upset?
I really don't want you to do this.
Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing?
We are low on Kenyan roast and Soho blend. Why am I telling you you're not working? Okay. So, I think my brother's coming around to the idea because he got me a baby Bjorn. You know what that is?
No.
It's this thing and you look like a human kangaroo when you wear it.
Listen, Javier, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I actually had a long talk today with Ben, and we actually got into a fight, and
About the baby?
Ben, he's just not comfortable with it, and I guess I'm not really either.
Yeah, no, I understand.
It feels horrible saying no. It really does.
Forget it. We got the Smith College graduate who she seemed okay.
There.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Wait in the bucket. What bucket?
Bucket in question.
Oh, so just like any bucket.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Mechanics, problem 45.
Have we gotten to circuits yet?
Lo just said we're doing mechanics.
I just want to make sure because Professor Scrumbus says there's going to be a short answer question on circuits.
Fine, and do circuits.
Fine, I will.
You know what? I don't care. I really don't care. Do whatever the hell you want to do. I really don't care. The rest of us here are doing mechanics.
All right, I think actually the rest of us need a break. This is study group, not group therapy.
Look, not that you care. I couldn't sleep last night, and I kept thinking about us and me. I wrote it all down. care to hear how sorry I am and how much I care about you, it's all in here.
You stole her email password?
Yes, I know. I get it. I'm third.
How can you ask me what to do? What else is there to do?
So I had to tell her.
That's why you asked me. You knew that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You can't lie to this girl. God, this poor girl.
Okay, you know what kills me is all the books I've read and the classes I've taken and the people I've met at the senior house where she volunteers. Well, I like them all. You know, so in many ways, being sneaky has made me a better person. Whatever.
You're so funny.
Why?
Because you underestimate yourself. You always have.
I have not. I underestimate myself, you think?
Just if there's one guy who doesn't have to lie to get a girl's attention, it's you. Trust me.
You should lock your door. This is Manhattan, okay?
What's wrong?
Tragedy has struck. I know.
Hey.
Miss Smith College wants a meeting
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
with the daddy and the mommy.
Oh, God.
Please.
We've done this before.
And you were so good.
No.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Quintana.
Javier and Felicity is fine. Mr. and Mrs. is so inappropriate.
Okay. Felicity and Javier.
It's my fault.
What is?
Our problem. You should know it's not for lack of love. It's that I'm omnipotent.
What were you about to say?
Look, I don't want you to think of this as a test or anything. I wouldn't have asked for a meeting at all. It's just that I've been through this once before, and the couple lied.
God, what did they lie about?
Well, they told me they were happily married, and then a week before I was supposed to donate, the wife filed for divorce.
Well, we will never do that. We will never get a divorce. Cannot happen.
It's just important to me for this child to be in a loving home.
Well, we have that, you know, in clubs, you know, almost from the day we met.
That is so romantic. Tell me about it.
I was applying for a job, and there he was.
And you just knew?
Yes. No, I mean, yes, that was the first time we met. But no, I mean, it wasn't love at first sight.
No, maybe like second or third. It was the time that I was wearing this Armani knockoff. Was very slimming.
I'm really sorry. What you're doing is amazing. You deserve to know the absolute honest truth. And I don't know how exactly to say this.
Creatively would be good, or not at all.
Javier and I, he is the sweetest, dearest man that I know. He is romantic and optimistic, and the truth is, He's my best friend, and I love him so much, and I know he would be a great father.
This is so amazing. It's like you know exactly what to order.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good look.
No, it worked for me. You know, you said you were confused. You seem like the least confused woman I've ever met.
My friend, Tricky.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a brother. Well, he was like my brother until he started wanting more.
Oh, so that's what you're confused about, him wanting more.
Because I know if we got involved, it would ruin our friendship.
Mm-hmm. But you're thinking about it.
I was.
You were. Meaning you're not now.
No. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not because of you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This doesn't feel right. I mean, it feels fantastic, but yeah. Remember when I told you about that hypothetical? You know, that how you and I hypothetically might not have that much in common. Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that that it's not hypothetical. I mean, not that we don't like the same things, because we do. Yeah. Just that we do now, which is the amazing thing.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow. I saw your email password when I was setting up your computer.
What?
Yeah, and in my pathetic and lame attempt to try and get to know who you are, I would on occasion look at your email.
What?
Every day, and you know.
You're a stalker. Get out now.
That's fair.
So excited, no? Oh, it's like a fleecy ensemble.
Elena said that if it's not the right color or, you know, what you wanted, you can always return it.
No, it's perfect. I love the color.
It's fantastic.
And she also wanted me to apologize that, you know, for her not being here. She had to cram for an exam.
Oh, that's okay. Look, I know you and Felicity had a little tiff.
Javier, you know it wasn't about you.
I know. I just never want to be the cause of any friction.
Well, you know it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Do you want a drink or something?
Ooh, San Pellegrino with a twist.
Hi, excuse me. I was looking for Felicity or Javier. Do you know where I could find them?
Hey, I know we're not supposed to talk about the meetings at 7 meetings.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, but there's something I need to know. That guy you're dating, James, you say he's a bad influence on you. Does that mean that you're using too? So, those drugs Felicity found in a closet, those were yours?
No. No, they weren't mine. And I don't want to talk about this outside the group, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I gotta get this. Benjamin. What is it? There you are. If he's a boy, I want him to be a jockey just like you.
Okay, I think it's time for a toast. Samuel and Javier and their growing family.
I'll get it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, wife. If it wasn't for you, then, you know, all of this would never have happened. And we love you. The rest of you are just so-so.
Come on, you guys.
And to my loving husband.
Husband?
Patty, what are you doing here?
I was just bringing some medical records. I'm sorry, but I can't do this.
Patty, wait. Please wait.
You said I deserve the absolute truth.
What I told you is true. I mean, Javier will make a great father. So will Samuel. Any child would be so lucky to grow up in that home.
All I wanted was to help a couple start a family.
And that's what you're doing.
I am from a small town in Iowa. I go to church on Sundays. I'm sorry, but that is not my idea of a family.
Wait a second. Javier and Samuel are the two most wonderful, loving people you will ever meet.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Goodbye.
Let me see right later. Yes, sir. Right. Hey, you were right. There were circuits all over that puppy.
Yeah, you are right.
Did you by chance read the letter I wrote?
Actually did.
I know it's a lot to ask. But do you think you could forgive me?
I can't. Sorry.
You order the rib special? No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right.
Prepare for greatness.
Look, before you tell me whatever it is that I had to come all the way down here for you to tell me, you should know that I'm not in a good mood.
This'll cheer you up. Do you know I was Sean's hook, right? Virgin is cult hero. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Long story short, he dumped me. About that same time, this girl I know, this celestial being I've prayed for like the last century, starts seeing this other guy. And then last night, she stands me up to go on a date with him, right? Okay. Turns out, this guy's a total fraud. She's crushed. She runs over to my place in tears. And before he can say, yes, there is a God, Jane and I have done the deed.
I'm sorry. Jane?
No. The eagle has landed. The concerto is played. The ball has left the yard, my man. I'm no longer virgin territory.
Jane who?
Scott, Jane Scott. What I wouldn't give to shake the hand of the jerk that sent her in my direction, huh? I mean, sure, it was a pity thing, but I needed it, you know? So I don't care. Oh my God, here she is. You're gonna die.
Hey,
Hey. She calls me Tricky. This is Noel. Noel, this is Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Yeah, Noel's one of the greats. You guys are really gonna like each other.
Nice to meet you.
The, pleasure was all mine.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I feel safe here, which is important. I got a chip today for being here 1 month. And it's not much, it's just a chip, but it means something. You know, it means that I'm trying to heal. And I am. I just kind of know it's going to take a little bit longer than a month. And I lied to someone I care about today. He asked me if some drugs that he found were mine, and I said they weren't. That's not the truth. They were. And I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I lied. But I'm sorry that I did. Sorry. Hey.
Hey.
You're not going to tell Felicity about what I said in there, are you? Because you said you wouldn't. I mean, you promised me.
No, I'm not gonna tell her, but it's awkward. I mean, you know, she's my girlfriend, and, you know, when she found the drugs in your closet, it made her really uncomfortable. And from what you said up there, it sounds like you're still bringing them in, so...
Yeah, what I said in there is private.
Anything we say up there. So, I mean, even if it hurts the people around you.
That's what we do in there. We talk about horrible details.
I know, but it's
I
just...
didn't hurt anybody.
I didn't say you had.
You know, and you offered your help. You know, that's what being in there is all about. It's a commitment to helping. And what I said in there, my secrets, that's me accepting your offer. So we have an agreement now. You can't go back on that. Hey. How was your meeting?
It was good. What's going on?
Oh, I finally got that gift in that I got for them. It's a little duck towel for the bath. I just keep thinking about that woman. How she wanted to donate an egg until she realized the baby would have 2 fathers. I mean, that only makes me want to help Javier more.
Listen for a second. I got really mad when you told me you were gonna do this. Donate an egg. Yeah, it really upset me. I was trying to figure out why this is bothering me so much. And what I think it was just the idea that you would share yourself with somebody else in that way. Just felt weird to me. But that's my problem, not yours. have to do this. I will support you in whatever you decide to do.
Thank you. But I think you were right. What you said before. I mean, this would be my baby. That's crazy. I mean, it's one thing to help a couple have a child. That's an amazing gift. It really is. But to know the people, I mean, I would see that baby and touch it and hold it and watch it grow up. I mean, I can't do that. I can't become a mother. I'm not ready for that.
They're gonna have that baby.